Hey everyone, I hope that y'all are doing okay. Today, for this video, I really wanted to talk about peace, okay? And we know a lot of stuff that's going on in this world. It brings destruction, it brings corruption, and it allows us to not have a peace of mind, okay? A sound mind. And it brings, that anxiety, causes us to be anxious and worried and stressed, afraid, or even depressed. The many battles that we each go through, because we all have been through something, are going through something, or coming out of something, right? So, but it is a verse in 2 Timothy 1:7. It says that God has not given us a spirit of fear, right, or any other spirits, right, but only of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So let's get into some scriptures that speak about peace. The first one I have for you guys today is John 14:27. So let's go ahead and read that. It says, this is John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Okay, so he gives us that peace that we can only find in him. This world cannot bring that peace. We can search, we can look anywhere in this world, but we cannot find it. Okay, that peace is only found in God, in him alone. The story that I really like to bring up is whenever Jesus was on the boat, his disciples were on the boat with him, and the storm just kept getting heavy, it kept getting big, and the disciples got afraid. They were like, Jesus, like can you silence the wind? And Jesus was asleep. He was sleeping like a baby on this boat, right? And so he got up. He's like, oh, you with little faith, right? Why do you have little faith? Why do you doubt? And so he rebuked the wind. It silenced. And everything, it's all at peace now. And really, in that situation, it shows that Jesus was sleeping during the storm. Why? Because he knew that the storm was going to pass. Do y'all understand that? That storm is not going to stay, it's going to pass. And if we have faith, if we put our trust in him, we know that we're gonna make it through the storm. He always meets us through every situation. And not only that, Jesus was on the boat while that storm was happening. Not just while it was happening, before it was happening. Not just before it was happening, after he silenced the wind, right? So he's going to be with us through it all, and he's not leaving. He says he'll never leave us nor forsake us. So let us just remain in that, trust in him, and focus on him, not the storm, okay? All right, the next verse that I have for y'all is Philippians 4:6-7. All right, I know some of y'all know this verse. It is a really good verse. Okay. Here we go. Philippians 4. Okay. Here we go. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. Before I continue, there's other translations that say be anxious for nothing, okay? So be careful, same thing, be anxious for nothing. But in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. Verse 7, and the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. So when we have so much that's going on, we have to let our requests be made known unto God. Give it to him, right? And 1 Peter 5:7, right? It says to cast all your cares or your anxieties upon him, for he careth for you, right? So we can go to him. He is our closest friend. We don't have to be afraid to give it to him. We don't have to be afraid to tell him what we're going through, right? He's going to be there. He's going to give us that peace that we need, that peace that surpasses all understanding. And even though we don't know what's going on, what is happening, even if something doesn't make sense, right? He gives us that peace. All right, the last verse that I have for y'all is John 16:33. John 16:33. All right, here it is. Okay. Okay. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. Why? Because I have overcome the world. Okay, he says that we will have peace in him, right? But in this world we will have tribulation. We will go through trials. We will go through the storm. We will go through the valley of the shadow of death, right? We will have battles, struggles, everything. Okay? And that peace can only be found in God. And that's the thing, we have to stay focused on him, not on everything that's going on around us. Okay? It is possible to live with peace. If you have a relationship with God, he will give you that peace that you need to make it through the storm. Okay? So set your minds on things above. Put your thoughts on him. Give it to him. Cast all your burdens onto him. Okay? He makes us whole and complete. He will remove all that anxiety, all that stress, all that doubt, all that fear. Everything that's a stronghold on you, that's keeping you from moving forward, that's keeping you from having that peace, that's keeping you from having that relationship with him. Okay, so just remain in him. Give it all to him. Surrender it all to him. Because he cares for you, he loves you, and he wants to use you. All right? That's all that I have for you guys today. And I just hope and pray that y'all are just staying uplifted and just keep going. All right? God bless y'all. I love y'all. And message me if you need any prayers. All right?